The divine masculine has recognized that your connection is real. This is a really potent energy. It feels like the divine masculine he's sure of the connection that you have together. Before he was doubting, but now he's like, nope, this is the real thing. This is the woman that I've been waiting for my whole life. This is the woman I want to spend my life with and marry. It feels like there's a vibe of marriage here. You both are attracting each other because you're being more loving. You are choosing more love in every single area of your life. And because of this, your divine masculine is able to see that this love is irreplaceable. There's nothing that could be better than this. That's what I hear him saying. There's nothing that can be better than this love. There's nothing that could top it. It looks like also the divine masculine is allowing himself to relax. It felt like for a long time he was searching for the one, right? He was searching for you. And now he's recognized you and he's found you. And so he's allowing himself to chill out. He doesn't have to go chase all these women or try to figure out the woman he's supposed to be with because he knows that it's you. He's excited about it. It's not this nervous excitement. It's just like, oh my God, I finally figured it out. And he wants to just go and shout it from the rooftop. Like, I love this person. I love her. She is just amazing. I love that. That's so cute. Be supportive. He wants to support you in your life and all of your endeavors. He wants to support you in your life purpose. He wants to support you. If you have children, he wants to support them. If you just need support in general, he is really coming into that, his masculine, the need to take care of and to support and to provide for. He could be doing repairs on your house. I don't know why that's coming up, but I see him fixing a house, fixing the sink, just being the handyman, And if you're a divine masculine, not a handyman, it could also mean too, he's fixing his home emotionally, his inner home. And he's wanting to help you heal and fix your inner home too, and support you there. Support you in your spiritual work is what I'm getting to, because he is opening up to his spirituality and feeling that deep, intense romance that he has for you, this deep passion. It's very vivid. He wants to dance with you and take you out to eat, buy you roses, flowers. He wants to spoil you, with gifts. And money's not everything, it's not about money, but it's just he wants to provide and take care of you. His heart is just so full of I just want to give, I just want to give, I just want to love. And he's making room for you in his life. He's clearing a drawer for you, or, making a spot for your car in his garage, or, maybe building something for you, getting a bigger bed, upgrading furniture so he can, kind of say, hey, just come live with me, right? Come be with me in this space. I love that. Yeah, it feels like you both have been working through this unworthiness of being with each other, and that block has finally released, and you're able to see that you are worthy. And so you're coming together, whether it's through communication, whether it's through physical things, but I feel like the connection is really opening up. It could be as simple he's liking something on your social media, he's poking you, he's sending you just a hey, how are you text, but I do feel there is a pull of that communication, and so claim that, claim your divine masculine, and just say I choose to receive my divine masculine, and I choose to open up to my divine masculine, because he's ready to just come in. It's just there's these last kind of this fear that you have to release. Yeah, it's you're releasing this victim energy, oh, my divine masculine doesn't love me. And he can feel that, he can feel the power of, you standing in your power and recognizing that you are powerful in your life and you can make any choice that you desire. And that choice is you're aligning deeper into purpose. It feels like there's a lot of life purpose shifts going on, especially with him too. He might have got a promotion or a new job, but it's going to really help your union because the finances will be going up, right? There's a lot of abundance here. And so if you both were struggling with money, well, hey, I would say goodbye to that, because there's no need to struggle anymore. There's no room for that. Your divine masculine really wants to open up and tell you how he feels. I mean, this guy is playing a flute. So maybe he wants to sing for you, or, sing sweet lullabies. Not lullabies, serenades. That's what I was looking for. I don't know why I said lullabies, but he just wants to woo you. Like I said before, take you out on nice fancy dates. I would say if your divine masculine is not showing up in your life right now in that way, do that for yourself, right? Take yourself on fancy dates, romance yourself in any way that you desire, whether it's cooking for yourself or, taking a nice bath, watching your favorite show. These are all things you can do to romance yourself. And this is going to attract him even more in your life. It's perfect. And your divine masculine is being his true self. He had a mask on for a little while, but his mask is gone and he's really revealing his true self. He's allowing himself to open up and create. There feels like there's a lot of creation going on too. Yeah, and you both are beginning to manifest like miracles. There's a lot of miracles that are happening in his life. Like I said, there's a job promotion, there's a new awareness, there's a deepening of spirituality. It feels like everything in his life is aligning to love, and he's just following that bliss, right? He's following that peace, that good feeling. He's kind of riding on that wave, and that wave is going to lead him right to you, just leading him, and he's flowing along just on the lazy river, like, I feel great, I feel relaxed, and then his what do you call this thing? The floaty bumps into something. He's like, oh, and he opens his eyes, and it's you, and he's like, oh my God, how you doing? How are you doing? And you guys talking, and that's just what I envision. He's relaxing down the lazy river, and you guys bump into each other, and the rest is history. What it feels here is there's a deeper surrender going on between the both of you, and just continue that surrender and know that you can trust in the power of the universe and of God, right? And he's coming to terms with that too. He's beginning to trust the universe and God a lot more and going deeper into his relationship with God, studying how to be a godly man. Being a godly man is just how to love, right? How to love unconditionally. It's like the love that he's feeling, he's just pouring it out everywhere. Everywhere he goes, he's like this shining light. And I feel it with you too. You both are shining very brightly right now. And that's a good thing. It's okay to be seen. You guys are becoming very seen. You're having some eyes on you both. So it seems here too that the divine masculine has come to a lot of forgiveness. It seems, in the past, maybe there were some things that happened between you two that, quoted unforgivable or unredeemable, but he recognized that he was just being like silly. And so he's letting go of that grudge and coming deeper into forgiveness. And he's recognizing too that the only reason why he was mad at you and couldn't forgive you is because he really couldn't forgive himself. And so he's taken accountability for that and recognized him doing wrong in his way. Now he's just let that go. And he wants to take a chance in your relationship. It's not like, you're going to be together and break up. It's more just like he's saying, I'm ready to go all in with this. I'm not going to have any back doors anymore. I'm not going to run away. I'm not afraid anymore. I just want to love and be loved and to have a beautiful and sacred and harmonious union, with my woman. There's a lot of water in all these cards. Just keeps feeling like riding the waves, riding the waves of love into each other's arms. It's a really good reading. It doesn't feel like there's a lot of blockages that are going on. It's just really straightforward. Like you both are flowing into each other. You both are attracting each other. And, like magnets, you're coming close together. And that's perfect. Yeah. Okay. So we just got the life purpose card. I think what this means too is maybe discovering your life purpose together, partnering together, figuring out what your life purpose is. Maybe you are doing some work together already. Like you're on a project. You're creating something. Maybe you both work together. You have the same job, but it sounds like there's a room for opportunity here, right? A room to go deeper into your life purpose together. And, with your divine masculine, you guys are meant to work together in your life purpose. And so it feels like he's really stepping up here. Like he's getting very clear on what his life purpose is and what his mission on earth is. And that is kind of like urging you to really take that action too. But yeah, like I said, there's like some partnership going on here. He wants to partner with you. He wants to create with you. He wants to, just be partners in every aspect, right? Be partners in life purpose, be partners in romantic relationship, if you're working on your bodies together, right? Like going to the gym together, just doing everything together, right? Living your life as one consciousness. That's what my masculine is feeling right now. He really He just wants to be with this woman, and he wants to take off on that, transform his life even more. And it already is, because life is really good now, but he knows that with you, it's only going to enhance it and make it 1,000 million times better. And so, yeah, he's looking for you. Like, he's coming after you. So be ready for that. Claim that for yourself, because, yeah, he is on his way. It feels like he's really seeking you out. And he knows that it's you, so he's going to find you. He's like, I know where she is. And, okay, so it seems like the reason why he has recognized you is because he's healed through his past relationships. It could be like him letting go of exes or karmic partners. Like, there's a lot of releasing here, and it could be a karmic partner. If you guys are experiencing that, definitely there is a karmic partner being released. And this could be like, this doesn't even have to be a romantic partner. It could be a business partner. It could be like family, but he's clearing all of his old patterns and people out of his life that are not aligning. So maybe there was somebody that you didn't like on his end. Maybe you didn't have a good relationship with them and they didn't really like you, but he wasn't getting rid of them. Well, he recognizes that now, and he's like, they don't like my woman, so nope, get out of my life. He's basically blocking everybody but you, like blocking, delete, all that good stuff. Oh, this is a nice card. So we got the card, the Union of Hearts, and this there directly represents what we were just talking about, like, your union, you and your divine masculine coming together. It's a very big energy, and I feel for you, you just have to surrender into it, right? Release your control and keep focusing and loving on yourself. And that will just, bring your divine masculine closer, faster than he already is. And yeah, and this is also put in here too for like a little confirmation. If you're doubting or you're having doubt come up, this card is saying like to release it, because your divine masculine knows that it's you and he just released doubt. And so all you're doing is releasing the last layer of doubt in your union. And, the union is here. We just got the card, the Union of Hearts. Have patience. Yeah, this is a really good card too. Like, the divine masculine has been very patient. It feels in a way maybe you've pushed the divine masculine away. You've had walls up with him, and not because, you didn't want to be with him or you didn't love him. It's just maybe you've gotten past hurt in your past relationships and you were holding on to that wall. And so the divine masculine has been very patient with you, and he's loving you unconditionally. He says, it's okay if you don't want to let me in yet, but I'm here and I love you and I will always have patience for you, hold space for you, and just love you no matter how you're acting. He's like, I don't care if you're mad at me. I don't care if you're sad. I don't care if you're throwing a tantrum and having a fit. Like, that's not going to make me not love you. I already love you, and I'll love you for eternity. There's nothing that can erase that. There's nothing that can come between that. It's just you and I forever. I love that. That's really nice. That was a nice channeled message. I just got this vision too of the divine masculine, like holding this very big diamond ring, like proposing in a way. And he's smiling a lot. He's very happy. He's very content. Welcome that. Like, you're going to get married to the divine masculine. I see like the both of you standing before each other, saying your vows. It's really beautiful. And it will happen sooner than you think. It really is. It's happening right now. There's a lot more going on than you recognize. The divine masculine is doing a lot of things behind the scenes right now. And when you do come together and you have that moment of reconnection, which is happening, he's going to tell you. Like, there's so much that he has to catch you up on and tell you. Like, he's so excited. He's like, I can't wait to talk to her. I can't wait to tell her what I've been up to and, what I'm doing here and what I'm doing in my life here. He just wants to talk to you. He's like, she's my best friend. She's my best friend, and I just want to tell her everything because I enjoy speaking to her so much, and I enjoy having that communication with her. And so it seems like here is, allow yourself to just open up to the communication with your divine masculine and release expectations of how he comes to you or what he says, but he does want to connect in his heart. He's feeling that. He's feeling a very strong pull towards you. So let him come in and let him love you here and communicate with you here, because he is he is feeling that strong pull, like I just said. It's there. He is feeling it. You're definitely gonna get a text or something very soon. That's just what I'm feeling. So claim that for yourself. Yeah, he's just coming in like just with this wave of love and abundance. It's like he's healed so much. He's bringing that healing to you and like pushing you forward in your life and helping you there. Because maybe there's some things that you've been stuck on, and he just wants to come and like help you, help you succeed and help you grow, and maybe teach you what he's been learning and how he's been growing, spiritually and in his life purpose, which is very beautiful. I love it a lot. Oh my goodness, this is so sweet. He's longing for his home. He's like, she's my home. She's where I feel the most safe. She's where I don't feel judged or unloved. He's like, I just feel so much love, and I just want to come home. I just want to come home. I see him like, knocking on your house door with just flowers or something. He's very, like, he's longing for you. He's missing you a lot. All I can hear him saying is like, I just want to be with her. I just want to spend all of my lifetimes with her, starting now. He's really doing that. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's like a lot of new opportunities coming into his life. He's getting like a lot of attention, a lot of traction. And this doesn't mean like he's famous or anything, he's becoming a celebrity. It's not that. It's like he's receiving everything that he's asked for. And maybe he was a little unsure about things first. He had a lot of doubt coming into this new awareness, this new spiritual awareness and awakening that's been going on with him. Because he's saying, I don't know if this is real. I don't know if I'm going to be loved. But he threw those thoughts away, and he's just like, you know what? I don't care. I'm going to be loved, and I choose love, and I choose my union. It feels like he knows about twin flames. It feels he stumbled across something, and he's reading into things, and that's also how he recognized you, because he was saying, oh, they like look this up on Google or something for what I'm feeling, and then twin flames popped up, and he's, oh my gosh, twin flames. Man, maybe you guys like had the twin flame talk. I don't know, but it definitely feels like it's close. It's coming into view. Yeah, there's a deeper feeling of like coming home. Like he's coming back to what he loves. He felt like he wasn't himself for so long, and he pushed away all of himself for so long. But now recognizing you, it's just like, he's like, yeah, I can welcome all of myself back in again, right? I can be my divine self again. I can be the divine masculine. I can be me with her. It's like you unlock this person in him that he didn't really recognize, that he didn't really know was there because it was so buried throughout his life. But he's so appreciative, of you, and that you can do this for him. Like it's very moving for him. He gets very emotional when he thinks about just how much that he loves you and how much you've changed him mentally and spiritually. Your love has changed him, and maybe your relationship hasn't been the best at sometimes, but right now it's okay for it to just be love. It's okay for it to just be easy and natural and loving and beautiful and passionate. And there's no expectations. Like he doesn't have any expectations. He just doesn't have any expectations of how you're going to receive him. Like he's not going to get upset if you still have those walls up. He's just going to come to love you anyways, and he's going to break down those walls, and not in a, stepping over boundaries way, but in a loving way. Like, you're safe with me. You can trust me. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to abandon you. He's actually really emotional right now. I feel like he's also going through like a dark night of the soul in a way. He's releasing a lot of crappy stuff. Yeah, like a tower moment. Best believe. Yeah. My goodness. But in this darkness that he feels like he's going through, you have been his light, and he can just feel you with him. Like that's what keeps him strong. That's what keeps him going through all this dark stuff, because he knows that you're there. He knows that he has you. He knows that you're supporting him. It's beyond the physical support. It's the connection that you share, right? And he can feel that. He can feel every emotion, every thought, everything. He knows what you're thinking about him. He knows when you want to talk to him. And so it's okay to welcome that connection and to not like suppress it or push it down. And he has tried to suppress it or push it down, but he's not doing it anymore because he just really can't. He's also been dreaming a lot about you. You've been showing up in his dreams. He's taking a lot of steps because of his dreams. I feel like he has a psychic ability where he can see things in his dreams and then they like happen in real life. And so he's having a lot of dreams with you, really good dreams, right? And in a way, he's like manifesting you, but he's having a lot of psychic dreams and he's saying, oh, I wonder if these are going to come true or not, you know, and they're dreams of like you coming together or dreams of like you calling him or, you know, you guys being together, even dreams of marriage. Like I talked about, there's a lot of beautiful dreams that he's having about you. And I feel like you may share that ability too. He definitely is dreaming a lot. Oh, it's so sweet. He feels like he's your protector. So it seems like there's also this energy of like back and forth of, should I text her? Should I not? Should I text her? Should I not? It's like he's running through in his mind of, should I reach out? Should I not? And so just be patient with him. Give him that patience. But he is like thinking about you. He is thinking about you. He's just thinking about the person that you are. And he's also recognizing how amazing of a person he is. You know, he hasn't really been giving himself credit or credit for like all the things that he's healed through. He's been through a lot of dark stuff in his life. And for him to be able to come out of that and to really face like all the fears that he's experienced and heal through them and let them go. He's doing a lot. He's doing a lot for himself. He's really healing. He's doing the spiritual work. There's no doubt about it. There's something. He could be meditating. He could be like taking classes. He's in there. He's doing the shadow work. Yeah. And so I feel for you, the message is really to just allow yourself to receive, because the divine masculine wants to give. He wants to reach out, but there's this blockage there, a little blockage, just because you're still a little apprehensive about receiving. So like surrender your resistance to receiving and know that it's okay to receiving, and your divine masculine like will come right in. He's literally right at your doorstep. You just have to let him in. And so like if you are having trouble on your journey right now and you're really struggling and you're listening to this reading going, what the heck? Like, how can my divine masculine feel this way if he's not talking to me or something's, you know, not right here in my reality? Highly encourage you to go to our description and please just download the free introductory course. And this is going to help you get started to really healing your twin flame journey and healing all of your twin flame separations so you never have to experience it again. And it will teach you how to lay down that resistance that you have to receiving. And so just check the link out and download it. It's free. And so for the last closing card that we have here, it looks like the divine masculine is really coming into his power. But he's also saying to you to recognize your power and recognize that you both are equal and you're in it together. You're in the journey together. You're on the path together. And to not forget that, right? He's saying, don't forget that I'm always with you. Don't forget that we are doing this side by side, even if I'm not there physically. Like, you're doing it side by side. You're healing through it side by side. You're walking the path side by side. You're just meeting at the crossroads, right? So don't worry. Like, just relax is what he's saying. And, you know, the divine masculine is learning to be compassionate with himself. And in return, he's saying, you know, be compassionate with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. And, you know, release the judgment. You don't have to have it all figured out. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this reading. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more of these readings and other videos. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.